Hi! Are you an MVS player who wants to reach level 100 fast? If so, this video is for you. I will be going through some tips and tricks that you can use to speed up your leveling process. Disclaimer: the time taken for one to reach level 100 heavily depends on their motivation and self-discipline to commit to this goal. This video is not going to help you reach level 100 immediately, or in a few days if your level is low. It only reduces the number of weeks or months it would take you to do so. If you want to reach level 100 faster, you must be willing to work for it, and I would be here to guide you through. But anyways, let's get started. Tip number 1. Always play on the murderer's team. The most important thing you need to reach level 100 quickly would be to get as many kills as you can. It's significantly easier to get kills as a murderer compared to a sheriff, because you're able to throw knives without a cooldown, and can slash at the same time. This means you'll be able to get a lot more XP necessary to level up. From what I've seen from typical MEV servers, there would be at least one player getting at least 50 kills in the murderer's team, while the sheriff's team usually get 20 to 40 kills. Honestly, it's much more common to see murderers with 80 over kills compared to sheriffs, haha. Therefore, I would highly recommend playing on the murderer's team 80% of the time, even if you're not the best at it or prefer sheriff's team. You get 100 XP for every gun, throw or slash kill. Murderers are able to slash multiple people at once, while sheriffs can only shoot people one by one, pretty inconvenient if they're surrounded by murderers. So join murderers because trust me, if you play long enough, getting at least 50 kills per round is pretty easy. Tip number 2. Get MVP along with a high number of kills. A player becomes MVP when they die the least yet have a relatively high number of kills. I'm pretty sure becoming MVP would give you more XP. I'm not sure how much though, I think around 1000. However, it's even more important to get a lot of kills than to become MVP. A common mistake people make is that they care too much about their number of deaths. They'll end up being too careful in game, where they hide for a long time or run around without killing any players, to protect their kill streaks or MVP chances. Your XP would not get deducted if you die, so I don't think it's worth sacrificing potentially over 20 to 30 kills worth 2000 to 3000 XP from hiding or running around just to get MVP, which I think is only 1000 XP. Therefore, focus on getting as many kills as possible. Don't focus on getting MVP. You either get it along with your high kill numbers or you don't. It just depends on your luck since MVP gets stolen by players with like 6 kills 0 deaths. Tip number 3. Only play in maps you're good at. If you join a server which has the map you absolutely hate and cannot get kills in like this woman, why are you still playing there? Instead, just leave and join a server with a map you like. It's definitely better than staying and trying to chase someone but got killed in the end. Once you have found a map you like, you can start playing. That way you will be a pro and absolutely destroy everyone. Tip number 4. Don't argue with people while playing. If you're playing in game and people start throwing tantrums at you, don't fight back or start crying. Instead, just ignore them and they'll stop.
Why you no talking to me? You so mean I'm leaving.
Hahaha, I don't care, I walk away. Haters will waste a lot of your time. Why let them stop you from leveling up? It's their problem if they have skill issues. Tip number 5. Level up as many levels a day if you're at a lower level, and level up only one level a day if you're at a higher level. The XP required to level up increases as your level becomes higher. For example, at level 17, the XP needed to level up is only at about 20,000, which is 200 kills. Assuming you get MVP sometimes and extra XP from revenge kills, you only need to play 4 or 5 rounds to level up at most. If you are a skilled player who can get over 80 kills per round, you only need to play 2 to 3 rounds. However, as your level becomes higher and higher, I recommend strictly only leveling up 1 level a day max. At higher levels, the XP required to level up becomes ridiculously high. You have to get basically around 600 to 1300 kills to level up from level 40 onwards. Assuming you get an average of 50 kills per round, you would need to play 12 to 26 rounds in total from level 40 to level 100. If your level is high and you're planning to level up 1 level a day to reach level 100, be prepared to play MIVs for 3 to 6.5 hours daily. This is why people find it very difficult to reach level 100 in a short time. They cannot put in a lot of time to play MIVs because of school or other things. Some would also lose motivation and give up on playing. Lucky for me, I was able to get a high number of kills per round, on average I think 70 kills per round. I was a fast learner at this game, plus I already started playing MIVs before leveling even came out. So by the time leveling came out, I was already pretty good at the game and thus can get a lot more kills. So I only had to play 2 to 4 hours a day to level up by 1 level. I was already level 65 plus by October 2022, that was when all my school exams ended and I could relax. My school was out at the end of October, so I was also able to play a lot during my break. Yep, so after playing so much, finally reached level 100 on November 13, 2022. Go watch the throwback video of me reaching level 100 if you haven't. Last tip. I know I said this before on my other tips and tricks video, but buying the Speed Boost Game Pass is really going to help you get more kills. You can ask your parents for some Robux, or you can use your own money to buy it. If you cannot do any of that, just play donation games to try to get Robux. That's all the tips I can give you at the moment. I hope these are helpful for all of you, hehe. Most important thing is to not give up. Play as much as you can. Good luck to those trying to reach level 100. You can do it, I believe in you. Thanks for watching everyone. Remember to like and subscribe and I'll see you all soon.